The Hangover is an American comedy directed by Todd Phillips and premiered on June 5th, 2009. The film is about four friends who drive from California to Las Vegas for a one-night bachelor party for their friend Doug. It stars Bradley Cooper as Phil, Ed Helms as Stu, Zach Galifianakis as Alan, and Justin Bartha as Doug. Like I mentioned, the film is directed by Todd Phillips, who you can see here in the elevator scene. As the Wolfpack heads to the roof of Caesar's Palace to begin their epic night they will never remember. The three friends wake up in their Caesar's Palace villa to realize their friend Doug is missing. And from there, their adventure around Las Vegas begins to locate their friend Doug and make sure he will arrive safely and on time to his wedding. So right here we have the beginning scene where they pull up to Caesar's Palace. You see them get out and enter the hotel. And then checked in at Caesar's Palace right there. So it's not even 8 a.m. And unfortunately they use this whole area right here. So I'm not gonna be able to line up shots perfectly because I came back, I was here yesterday, not gonna come back again to Caesar's. I mean, I will be back at Caesar's, but not the film. So obviously right here is where they stood. I'll be putting pictures and videos through this as well. You can see basically this in the background. You can see this area as they're looking at Alan. You can kind of see this way in the background as well. Looking behind the check-in lady. Walking behind the check-in lady, you can see this picture. So if you look at this shot lined up right here, they would be right along here. You can actually still see this in the background. And you see this area over here. If you're standing this way, you could actually still see this behind Alan.
Did Caesar live here?
No.
Here we have the three friends, Phil, Stu, and Alan, waiting for Caesar's Palace valet to bring them their vehicle. As they wait, they see that someone, somehow, impale a mattress with a statue. Some guys just can't handle Vegas. So it looks like the statue might have been moved over here, or there was another one. So it looks like the end over here doesn't have one. But this is the statue the mattress got stuck on. The Wolfpack soon also realized that they stole a cop car. They grab the keys from the valet driver and make their way off to the strip. Here we have the scene where the Wolfpack pull over after Alan throws a used condom on Phil. Phil freaks out and skids out. So you see these two in the background. It turns out to be a naked Chow trapped in the vehicle. This is where Jade's apartment scene was filmed. The stripper Stu married, who was played by actress Heather Graham. Whatever that was is now no longer here. Yeah, so right here was... They created a facade over here for the best little chapel. This is the location where Stu married Jade. The scene where they crashed to the bus stop with a crying baby happened right here. Car's gonna back out this way. There either was, or they probably just had a fake bus stop right here. Car turns out on the street this way. You can see some of all this in the background.
How do you like that? I just got one. Is that...
This scene is where the Wolfpack have another run-in with Chow and his gang. They crash into the friend's car, finally destroying it. It is here they realize that Chow might just have their friend, Doug. Now again, Heather Graham was sitting on a bench right around here. You can still kind of see this in the background, but a decent amount has changed in front of Caesar's Palace. You can even see when he's wheeling them down the wheelchair there. Feels like there's like an open door somewhere over there. Those are different. Eventually, after a long and agonizing adventure around Sin City, the Wolfpack finally remember where they left Doug: the roof of Caesar's Palace Hotel. They make their way back to where their adventure began and are able to bring Doug back home.